All right, welcome back, guys. Today we are going to second awaken ESHIR and then play some RTA matches with him. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while, so I've been waiting to second awaken him and ruin him up for free rune removal, which is today. Let's do it. Second awaken time. ESHIR's a cool monster. He was one of the last Light and Dark 3 stars that I needed and hadn't obtained, and so when I got him, I was pretty excited. So there he is, looking like a beast. Let's take a look at him real quick, and then we'll get to work here. So Merciless Claws attacks the enemy with claws, disturb the HP recovery for 1 turn. So not bad. I mean, it's a debuff. HP recovery maybe against Yanhongs. Not that they take only 1 turn, but you know, might have a use. It's all right. It doesn't scale, so that's unfortunate. Predator's Cry recovers the HP of all allies by 20% and their attack bar by 15%. Also increases their attack speed for 2 turns. In both of these skills, skill ups only help damage, only help the heal. The heal goes up to 24%, so 4% for 2 Devilmon. Maybe, probably not, but it's a thing. But the attack bar is the whole point of this monster, I think, now that they've added attack bar. Skill 3, violently attacks the enemy, not just attacks, violently attacks the enemy, to inflict damage HP proportionate, which is nice, removes a beneficial effect with each attack. So 4 beneficial attack remove chances, so huge, so huge. If you remove a beneficial effect, the damage of the remaining attack goes up by 20%, and if the enemy dies, the cooldown time is reset. So we don't really care about the cooldown time. If we're killing stuff with this in a cleave, that's just a win more button, but that's okay. And then a leader skill, it doesn't really matter. What matters here is the bar boost combined with the really high chance to strip. So one of the issues I would face with my single target cleave was related to Megan, who's now been slightly de-runed, but she has a bar boost. It is a 20% bar, which I haven't done the math, but I think ESHIR's 15% bar plus attack speed up is basically the same. I know it's not, I just haven't figured it out, but it's close enough for I'm okay with it, right? So 20% bar to a 15% bar. So I think he doesn't win in terms of the bar boost, but I think with this whole kit, he'll end up being a winner. Then I would use Toad Poison to remove 1 beneficial effect and prevent from receiving beneficial effects with 75% chance, goes up to 100%. This is totally unreliable in Shield Will because you only remove 1, and it's a 1 chance, a 1-time shot. So my previous rune build, Megan was 40% accuracy, 1 shot for 40%, whereas my ESHIR now is 4 chances at 50% accuracy. Here are the runes on him. 4 chances, 50%. So the strip is much more reliable. I would say borderline like, you know, guaranteed, right? It's got to pass the accuracy check, but 4 chances at 50%, perfect. The bar boosts, I say, are a bit of a push. The spot where Megan beats ESHIR is she has attack buff. ESHIR does not. He has speed buff. So ESHIR will buff Garrow's damage a little bit, but won't give me that hammer ability to just wail on any monster in the game that attack buff does. So that's the trade-off with ESHIR. But ESHIR's not getting outsped. If I'm getting outsped picking ESHIR, I deserve to lose anyway. Because this guy's at 212 speed, 312 speed. How about 312? So really fast, and he's a bruiser, which is pretty nice. Low crit, so I mean, even if I face that dark cat thing, the extra 15% crit, 28, 38, like 40%. So I probably can kill it. That's my hope anyway. And plus, if I don't, I still got the heal block, right? So that's my thought with ESHIR. ESHIR is going to be my kind of ace in the hole, bar booster, stripper, Megan plus, but I can only use him against teams that don't need tons of damage. That's kind of my thought process. He also has a buff for Odin, which is like perfect. 1 buff for Odin, which is not as good as 2 that Megan has. But if I buff and somebody gets a kill before Odin, Odin's at 5, Odin gets a kill. So that's kind of my thought. So I'm pretty excited to put him to use. I think he's a direct upgrade. I mean, there's a couple little changes, but I think he's a direct upgrade, and he's now my fastest runed up bar booster on my 3rd fastest set of runes, which is awesome. I still have 2 other boosters over 300. I have Triton over 300. I'm looking good. So we're going to take him into... I am not going to talk to you, whatever your name is, whatever that girl is. I don't know. She wants me to do the... she wants me to do some quest, and I'm like, nah, no interest. All right, so let's go into World Arena. Here's where we're sitting right now. We've done 219 matches, 56%, which is higher than normal, and we're right on the bubble of C3. So we'll take him in to World Arena. I don't think I'm going to necessarily pick him first, but I'm definitely going to try to pick him when it makes sense. This is not first pick ESHIR. This is like cleaving with werewolves, you know? So I like him because what I want is I want my cleave to work with Sierra, and I don't know if I'm forcing that more than I should. But that's what I want. So that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, I also have a new toy, but it's not ready yet. So I'll show you guys later. It's not functional. So do we want Lucian? I don't think my Lucian's quite good enough. I think we'll go with Odin. And then ESHIR will be last. I don't think we need a speed lead. ESHIR kind of makes speed leads not as necessary because he's so fast. I would expect him to pick double speed lead here. That would give him the best chance, I would think. What do I know? No, he picks that guy. All right, so that to me signals he's gonna ban Kali, right? Do we go ESHIR or Megan here? Megan's probably pretty good. We're banning this, so it would be a speed race. I'm gonna bring ESHIR. I think that's okay. Where's that little guy? Oh no, where is he? There he is. There he is. Found him. We'll ban his big ol' speed lead and we'll see what happens. He's like, uh-oh, ESHIR. What do I do? Probably bans my Sierra, would be my guess. Because then he has a better chance of taking first turn. So he brought this only because I didn't bring like a Draco. I could have brought Draco last pick. He banned ESHIR. That's a great sign. The first time I've ever, oh my gosh, this is gonna be great. I think he's probably full will, but getting 3 damage dealers with 1 booster is like the dream for single target cleave. It's the dream. Because normally you have 2 boosters and it's awkward, but having 3 damage dealers is like, oh yeah, so nice. He really must have faith in his Triana. And it might be big, it might be tanky enough, I don't know. Let's find out. Hit it. Bink. It was. See, look at that. Look at you, Triana. This might kill it, but probably not. Not quite. She's getting an extra turn. We get a... Oh, we don't get a kill opportunity with Odin. That's too bad. Oh, so close. So close. So yeah, his Triana was good there. And I think had I banned the Vanessa, he would have gone first. He looks pretty quick. So what I need to do is somewhat situationally start popping Trianas, not killing Trianas, right? Because if I had popped a Triana, I would have gotten the kill with Sierra, right? Like if I had put that hit into Fran, say, so this is a loss. I would have gotten the kill with Sierra, which would have gotten a kill with Odin. It would have cascaded. That was not, I would say it's kind of a borderline misplay because the other route is safer. But I like killing Trianas, you know? Like I'm used to killing Trianas. My Kali does like 43k damage. So if they aren't triple HP, they're dead. And it's a risk that I think is pretty well worth taking in general. Oh well, we'll try it the other way next time. I like Sierra first pick also. Sierra. What's nice about ESHIR too is I don't think that as many people have ESHIR ready to go as a booster. And so I feel like I get ESHIR a little quicker. So I'd like to pick Kali here just because Kali's awesome. But I'm thinking if I pick Covenant, that'll kind of force his hand a little bit into Wind. And that lets me kind of wait and see if I need another speed lead. I'm really curious how ESHIR will affect my need for speed leads because 312 is pretty fast. Like if he has a 24% lead, then his booster has to be what, minus 24 off ESHIR, so 288. Yeah, roughly. That's very doable. I don't know if I need to worry about that. Okay, so I'm not seeing any speed threats. I'm probably banning the this thing. If I was rational, I would bring Draco because he's got some CC with the Jean. But I want to bring ESHIR. I don't want to bring Draco. We'll bring Draco. It's only sensible. And then I think we go Kali, because Kali matches up really well against everything that he's laid down. So this is not an ESHIR match. We're trying to do 5 matches, and I'd like to get ESHIR in as many times as possible, but I think Draco's better against that Jean. Like, if he gets a turn, Draco's much better. Like, Draco is a ban threat. I'm pretty happy that the first match with ESHIR, he was banned. That's pretty cool. That says something, you know, in terms of how well he functions in my comp. All right, so we brought double speed lead for his Veligul. The speed lead with the Cowgirl, though, is probably going to be good for him. Betting the Veligul makes the most sense because that speed tunes him. Yeah, I guess we do that. It's kind of awkward. I don't like it. I wish I had another speed lead, but that's where the Draco comes in a little bit handy. But I think the Garo is going to be good. Oh, okay. Lets me take first turn. So I'm going to get to kill the Vanessa, and then I'm going to get to kill one other thing if they're not full will. If they're full will, then I'm in trouble. I guess I'd try to kill the cowgirl, because those things are crazy. Cowgirls are really, really good. Probably too good based on how well they function in general, but it's okay. They're killable. So this probably should have been a situation where I should have gone double speed lead with my my Draco. Could have taken the Garrow before him, but it happens. There's a decent amount of gambling that goes in with the single target cleave. It's like, how fast do they know what you're up to? All right, so we got one speed buff. We got to go ahead and get the other buff for the sniper. He's going to need the attack buff, I would say, to kill that thing. And then I think we killed the cowgirl, no questions asked. And we got to detonate because they could cleanse with Jean, which leaves Sierra open to stun and taunt, but that's okay. We just got to get this Jean down, and we'll be in good shape. Hopefully, we'll get to defense break it with Draco and then hit it with the sniper. Oh, wow, he's taunting just for the Sierra. He got the stun anyway. So this wastes the Garrow stun. He's going to use skill 1, I would assume. Nope. He's trying to stun a unstunnable monster. Whatever, buddy. Now we load him up with goodness. Go ahead and give her a tap, see how hard it hits. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, even better. Violent Covenant. Now he's wasted his stun. Yeah, he's in trouble. That is what's called trouble. That's a Garrow foul. Hey, let's hit it real hard. And boom. That was fun. So, a couple little gambles, a couple little issues on the draft, but overall fine. Like, I think I almost overly draft safe. Like, I want to cover every contingency, and you can't. Like, if someone's drafting well against you, you gotta pick your poison. Like, I picked the Triana in that last match, or a couple matches ago. Well, is this the same guy? That means I'm gonna have to draft better. All right, let's do it again. Let's see if what he'll allow. Maybe I'll get to take my Garrow this time. He wants the same. What did he bring? He brought Hua Fran? No. Hua Jean, that's right. So I would assume he's gonna ban the Draco this time. And I don't see any reason not to draft exactly the same. What did he bring? He brought Garrow. So now I'm deciding if I want to bring my Garrow here. I think it's probably a good idea, but the sniper's also pretty good. And I need one more booster. Sure, let's go and bring the Garrow. Assuming he's bringing water here. Because I just talked about how I wanted to have done that, and I'm facing the same guy, so might as well. He's got no multi-hitters though. He's in a pickle. He's got to pick something. I don't know what he would pick. And I get last chance on my. I can't pick another bar booster. It can't be ESHIR. So another ESHIR showcase here. All right. So Lucian's looking pretty good. Odin's looking pretty good, and also banning that thing's looking pretty good. Light sniper. That's amazing. Okay. So we'll bring Odin, and I think we ban out Water Monkey because I don't see any Garrow counters here. We'll let him light sniper whatever he wants. I just don't see it. I don't see it getting it done. It might. Light sniper's probably a better ban in general. Yeah, because now we're gonna have trouble killing the Vanessa, right? I just auto banned the blue monkey, and I maybe should have thought about the Vanessa too. I have a light sniper, but I never use it because I run the team it counters, so I don't really want to counter myself. Not that I guess I couldn't, but there's no reason for me to bring a counter for the team I want to bring all the time. All right, so we boost up. Light sniper takes a turn. Alternatively, we could do this. Let's see if we can get something going here. Probably not. Uh-oh, full stun. Or not stun, taunt. That's probably a good call. Maybe I'll steal with Odin. That'd be sweet. Gotta go Sierra, maybe? Odin's the right call. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Hey, we got something. 3-turn immunity. Better kill it, sniper. Wow. Good job. Good job, sniper. Oh, he did. So obviously I should have buffed, right? Like, that was pretty clear. Should have put the light sniper to the test with a buff through the shield, but I got cute and thought that would work, and it didn't. But I think a lot of RTA is just trying stuff and seeing what works. And like, if you discover something new, then hey, good for you, you know, you learned something. And this Garrow still has the opportunity to completely decimate everything. Kill the CR, right? Yep. So I gotta kind of hang out and finish up. What I'd like to do is kill that sniper with my Garrow. I feel pretty good about my Garrow in general here. I mean, he's on a clock, you know. Oh, nice stun. Now what? Yeah, I think so, because if you proc, he's dead. Almost. I have to put the Garrow's bar somewhere useful. Hey, look at that. Let's start killing stuff. Might still win. If he procs, I think I lose, but 22% chance to win. That's pretty good. I'll take that. That's too bad, because he brought the Garrow last time, and it didn't work out. And then, oh, so close. Stun it. Nope, didn't stun it. He's got the cleanse, though, unfortunately, so he's going to cleanse all this off. Yep. That's okay. We just need to build up a little bit of health so that he can't wail on me and with a proc. Like, I have a 22% chance of sadness. Oh, that's sort of unfortunate for him because I think I played pretty poorly. All right, we're going to give him a 5 count and hopefully not match with him again. 4, 3, 2, go. We are trying to play ESHIR, I promise. We're not just trying to cleave randomly. I just think when there's CC, you got to put Draco down because that gives them something to think about, you know? You got to. I think you have to. Like, that's the way to play this team. Oh, baby. So this is probably another Draco match, unfortunately. But maybe we'll try to force ESHIR. He probably will fight for speed. Oh, no, he just wants to get cleaved. That's what Artemil says. Artemil says, cleave me. Cleave me, please. All right, so we'll do that. And then, do we pick another speed lead? Probably not. We'll leave the ESHIR for last. I think we're banning Vanessa no matter what, so I feel comfortable with that. And then we might get to test the ESHIR speed boost, because he'll probably go a second speed lead would be my guess. He kind of needs it. Oh, he goes with that, okay. So this is actually not bad. I think I'll go ahead and play the ESHIR here. Draco's a better choice, but that's okay. And then we'll ban the Vanessa, and we have to kill Mr. Blue Friend there. The reason why I think ESHIR might be good is if I can strip the blue guy, then I can bomb him with Sierra and kill it. And so he has to ban Odin or Sierra. Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna say he has to ban Odin or Sierra because they're both kills for the blue guy, but he bans neither. So I think we're in good shape here. He's pretty confident in his HP pool, I guess. Which makes sense. I mean, that's not unreasonable. If his, he was thinking HP lead for Artemil, right? That's what he was thinking about. That's funny. I mean, he could probably survive a no HP buff. Not with the monkey, I wouldn't think, but with some of the other monsters. All right, so let's not mess this up. We're looking at the speed. We are definitely going second if we don't speed buff, so we have to speed buff, which is this, which is unfortunate because I would have liked to have stripped. All right, then we're going to try. So we don't have to kill the cowgirl. We can buff here. That's why Kali's good. If you ever forgot why Kali's good, that's why Kali's good. All right, so we're going to kill the cowgirl. No, we're going to do nothing of the sort. Never mind. See, so that would have been such a nice little setup with Odin. That's where not having Megan hurts, right? Because Odin only got the 1 buff. And so we went up to, what, 4 stacks instead of 5? Had the bomb landed, it would have been a double kill and probably a match win, which 70%, 2% accuracy versus 41% resist, whatever the cowgirl has innately. I think I still have a good chance of landing that. So I'm not sweating it. I think that was bad luck rather than incorrect runes. Wow, that's no damage. It's really not going to do damage in general, though. He doesn't have a lot of HP. It's just there for the strip. Yeah, because my CR has 72% accuracy. He had a lead, but there's no way the Cowgirls built accuracy, I would think. Maybe it is. The other option would be to bomb the Artemil, which I think in general have slightly more resist. So, but see, the thing I like about cleaving and quick teams is if something's going to go bad, if the numbers are going to work against you, it happens real quick and then it's over, you know? Whereas in slower teams, it's this slowly drip, drip, drip. They slowly like eat away your soul. Oh, they procced. Oh, I didn't proc. Oh, I'm, you know, like this is like, oh, you got unlucky and it's done. It's over, you know? I think it's way better. The amount of time it requires to play all your matches is so great that I don't think anyone who has anything to do during the day can actually do all their matches. I don't think it's possible. It's just too much time. And do the rest of the game. The rest of the game is really time intensive already. So that's why I think I would recommend cleaving. Because you get a rune check right away, and then you know. You're like, oh, that's where I'm at. Got it, you know? And then you're all good. All right, so we'll go like that. I like this opening too, because Kali has my best damage runes, and it's a nice like variety of elements, I guess. So I like to ban the Vanessa and kill the Triana, as you've seen before. I don't think there's any reason not to pick ESHIR, other than I won't get a attack boost. Odin is still my best damage dealer. Let's pick ESHIR again. This seems like an ESHIR match, maybe. The ESHIR Kali is really nice because if I boost, I get attack buff from Kali, in theory. If I strip, then hopefully I can kill whatever I strip. The only issue I had that match is I didn't kill the only thing that could kill Kali, right? Well, no, there's a couple things. He had 2 strips, so I had to have killed Monkey and Cowgirl for Kali to live past her buff. So she didn't really do her damage. I could have used Kali to hit and hope for the best. But I didn't, so. Oh, they took one of my boosters. All right, so I'm not going to get attack buff again. That's, I think, going to happen a lot with ESHIR. They're going to give me no attack buff, and I'm going to be like, can my runes carry me through? I don't know. Against Triana, I really don't know. Probably not, actually. I might need to do the thing where I try to pop her on something weaker. Let's see how it goes. All right, so we're going to boost up. Boosty, boosty. And then see here, now we can do... Let's see. I think we can... Let's try it. Let's see what this hits for. Not bad. But something's going to live, right? Oh, wow. Nothing. Okay, so... Interesting. Let's go here. I think I'm misplaying this slightly. But that's okay. I think what I maybe should have done is boosted... attack buff with Kali, bombed Monkey to pop Triana, and then killed Monkey right after that with Odin, I think. Like, there's not a lot of, like, tactical decisions to make with this comp, but when you mess them up bad. It's kind of a bit of a learning experience with ESHIR as well. Like, the counters counter better, you know? All right, let's see if we can remove some of this stuff. We got everything that mattered, so now we can kill whatever we want. Whatever we want. Let's kill this. Oh my gosh, we didn't kill it. That's so sad. How do we not kill it? I guess we didn't have a... Look at that, and she did her thing. So mean. You gotta go there. Got double stun, okay. All right. Time to kill. We've got attack buff. Never mind. That's gone. All right, so we can kill that Monkey, right? Unless she's back on her passive. No, good. We might still be okay. Feels okay. Oh my gosh, that was some damage, huh? Oh my damage. All right. ESHIR, we're going to have to actually rely on you a little bit to not be terrible. Oh no, additional turn. All right, so let's do this. Little heal. You know she's got her thing. Look at that damage. She's crit damage. So I could have gone after her is what I'm learning. Let's go here. Not a lot of damage. What is that? A little bit around 1,000 each. Let's see if she's going to trigger the Triana. Not even close. Interesting. 4 turns back to back. That's not good for me. Heal block. We got it. You know Odin's in trouble. Look at that damage. 8,500. I should have targeted that thing from the beginning. I was sort of, I guess, scared from the last time I did that, but I should have just wailed on that thing. But, you know, you can't, you got to go with your best bet, right? All right, so this is definitely a loss. But I felt okay. I think not having the attack buff is going to be a bit of an issue. So that may sort of influence what I take and what I don't take. We'll let it play out. I'm getting first turn, though. And with the Kali giving the second attack buff, I think that'll be interesting. All right. Good game, friend. All right, let's go. Let's go again. I don't know how many more we want to do, but let's do a couple more. Because he can bring the strip into the CR. We just have to go strip. This is the order I got to remember. Strip, Kali buff, Sierra Bomb, Odin or whoever. And I'm also bringing Odin with him, which maybe is not the best combo because Odin requires setup, whereas if I brought a Kali or a Covenant, I wouldn't need that setup, you know? All right, so we are, I think, going to go Kali Covenant here. If he brings Triana, that's a bit of an issue. Definitely going Kali. I don't think Odin makes any sense, so we will go Covenant and only have one speed lead. We'll see how that turns out. And probably ESHIR would be my guess. Unless he brings some CC, which I don't see anything yet. I need to get my secret weapon going. It's coming. That's fine. Okay, so the Triana. So I gotta ban the Triana. We're gonna bring the ESHIR and see if we can't outspeed this mess. I think we gotta ban the Triana. We gotta kill the Vanessa. So if he bans the Ciara, it's an outspeed bet on the Fran Verd, which is super risky. Or I could ban the Vanessa, go first, and double kill the Verd, which I don't think is bad. Let's maybe let's do that. We'll double kill the Verd and then deal with the leftovers, huh? That sounds okay. Let's see if he bans my speed. He does not. See, I could have gotten away with it. Oh well. I don't know if I can double kill the Verd now. Wait a minute. I can. Ooh, that was not my best selection because he left in what was weak to Triana. I banned out what I was strong against. But so I gotta bomb the Verd basically if I'm gonna double kill it. All right, well we can do that. So we're going to. Do we need to buff up? I don't think so, but we want to hit the Verd anyway. Oh, might as well buff up. It doesn't hurt anything. So we'll just double kill the Verd. If we get revenge, we're in big trouble. We get a stun here. We got a stun chance. Oh, come on, guy. Is that what we're doing today? Is that the plan? All right. We're in trouble. Can we? I don't think it's worth wasting this, but we're just gonna get wrecked. Let's just put some damage on the Fran. My thought there was, what if I try to headshot the Triana, right, and get lucky? But the odds of that are so low. It's not even worth my time. I'm better off hopefully getting a turn with ESHIR. Get the strip off on Verdun. Try again. Nice sleep. All right, so now we're gonna try this again. We gotta just. We can headshot him down, I think, though we're taunted is the problem. You gotta heal, right? Heal your Verd. The whole point of bringing Verd is keeping him alive. I think he maybe thinks he's gonna cycle through. He went double on. I guess he's got enough cleanses. That's crazy. I think that's crazy. Nice stun. Oh, he's got glance. Maybe that was. I don't know. I don't know why he would double down on glancing. That's kind of odd. Another Triana hitting hard. Are kind of controlled here. Maybe if we get one more bomb chance, I'll be surprised. Letting the Verd go off is such a problem. Once a Verd gets going, you have no chance. Like Verd is an interesting unit because you have to kill it right away or have a plan. You have to right away, and if you don't, you're done. I don't even know how people can survive. Like, there's no chance here. We might as well just move on. So that was a ban issue, I think. I'm having some real play issues today, I think. Maybe I'm talking instead of thinking. Because I definitely think... I mean, the bomb, that's not my fault, really. In theory, bombs should land, but that's the danger of taking CR, right? You have an automatic inbuilt chance of losing. But I need speed. Like, speed is what makes me... Speed is what makes me able to even play, you know? Like, if I didn't have the speed lead, if I didn't have that consistent first turn every game, I'd be in some trouble. People would get to kind of impose their will. Whereas now, I can do whatever I want. It's just, am I going to mess up? You know, am I going to screw up what I think I want? All right, so we're going to try to kill that Triana. So we'll do it like this. No need for an ESHIR this time. Yeah, that seems okay. This is kind of my norm. Until the secret weapon is unleashed. Until then, this is what we'll do. Keep hyping it up. This is a long video. I'm sorry, guys. This will be the last one. I feel like I'm going long here. So we're going to ban the speed lead, so we don't have to worry about that. We're going to try to kill the Triana, and we're just going to hope that his Garo doesn't do what my Garo did last time. It might, but, you know, got to take a chance. I can't allow Vanessa Triana at the expense of Garo. That is not going to happen. And so he's got to consider the Draco, right? No, he lets me have it. So I get to survive the Hathor, at least for a little bit. Odin's a good ban, I think, because the Garo, in theory, can take out Sierra Kali, right? That's how I would assume and play it. He's kind of a hybrid-y control team. Like, he's control, but like with some kick, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so we got attack buff on both units, so we don't have to buff with Kali, which is kind of nice. Or we don't have to buff with Bastet. We can just do what we want. So we're going to go here. And then we can do whatever we want here. We're going to get this one down. And so now I get a little bit of time to hang out with the Hathor, not able to do anything really. Probably tries to shut down the Kali, huh? I would think. Oh, wow. That's not smart, I don't think. Puts the Sierra to sleep. Oh, he gets both his skills. Well, that's better. Well, it didn't work. So I'm looking at if it's worth defense breaking. If my Kali lives, it is. So that's what I'm going to do. Hey, she lived. Look at me. Feeling good. So Kali can kill that thing, or it can go invincible. Might as well kill. Didn't quite, but we'll get it here. Defense break against Kali is like good times. Now I just need a Bastet to debuff the bejesus out of this thing. Got the stun. Sierra's gonna be back soon. I hope you are prepared. Draco's a pretty nice Garo counter. I mean, it's not like the most reliable thing ever, but it's pretty nice. So we don't need defense break here, so we'll try to proc. We do. A little bit of healing for him. Let's get that heal block. There we go. And we don't feel comfortable popping him just yet, so we'll go invincible with immunity, so there's nothing he can do, and this should finish it. Yep. Good job. We won our last match. ESHIR, I don't know. I don't know that he bumps up past Draco Bastet. I don't think Bastet is like the best. Draco, pretty good because he gives the odds of attack buff like he did there. So I don't know if he moves past, but he gives me some interesting speed options in that slot, and I think is better than Megan, I think. I still have Megan ruined, but like 10 speed slower. Here, I'll show you. Which I think she still has a place. Like if I absolutely need attack buff and I know they're slow, Megan I think is still the pick. So she's at what, 281, something like that. So that's where she's at. And then ESHIR's like silly quick, 312. Oh, and I had to use my best violent rune broken on him. That's just how that goes. Which I should have a better rune than that. Maybe it's there for the accuracy, because like I have faster runes that aren't violent. I need to look into that before free rune removal's over. So that was the ESHIR experience. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am pretty excited about him. I think he's gonna bring some variety to this comp I've been playing for a while, but I still like this comp a lot because it's like a recipe, you know? Like you get all the ingredients for what you're gonna make, and then you see if you put the wrong stuff in there and you're like, oh, I messed up that way. Like I think it's very easy to evaluate where you mess up, because I make play mistakes all the time in any variety of format. Like when I had the more meta format, I would make pick mistakes and play mistakes, and it was hard to get all those things lined up, whereas now I have some constants in place that I can learn from. Like I get first turn. That is goal one. I don't care if I lose, I get first turn, right? And then I go from there. I try to adapt and pick well, and I think it goes okay. I mean, it goes pretty well. What do we do today? I think we went up a little bit. And even if we're not going up, we generally have pretty good play experiences and play sessions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we started at 1809. So we went up to 1828. So that's good, right? I should probably climb to that safe C3 point at some point soon. But there's time. Anyway, thanks for watching my random ramblings, and good luck at free rune removal, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care, everybody.